Hollywood has always thrived on stories of love, heartbreak, and redemption. But few tales have captured the public's imagination quite like that of Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner. Once one of Hollywood's golden couples, their marriage may have ended years ago, yet the connection between them has never truly faded. Now, the latest whispers surrounding them have fans around the world in disbelief. Reports suggest that Ben Affleck has made a deeply emotional plea, a confession of love, regret, and a longing for forgiveness. It's said to be one of the most heartfelt moments of his life, one that caught Jennifer Garner completely off guard and has reignited questions about whether this former couple could ever find their way back to each other. For years, Ben Affleck has lived under the scrutiny of the public eye, a talented actor and director whose life has been a roller coaster of triumphs and personal battles. Beneath the fame, however, lies a man who has faced his share of demons, and perhaps his share of regret. Sources close to Ben revealed that he has been reflecting deeply on his past, confronting not only his career choices, but also the relationships that shaped him most. And no name, according to insiders, carries more weight in his heart than Jennifer's. Those same insiders say Ben's message wasn't just another attempt to revisit the past. It was a sincere, vulnerable expression of how much he still values the woman who once stood by his side through everything. He allegedly spoke of missing the stability, warmth, and unconditional support that Jennifer gave him, describing her as his moral compass, the one person who always saw the best in him, even when he couldn't see it himself. His words reportedly came from a place of raw honesty, part confession, part apology, and perhaps part wish for redemption. For a man known for his guarded nature, this level of emotional openness stunned even his closest friends. When word of Ben's confession reached Jennifer Garner, those who know her best say she was deeply moved. Over the years, Jennifer has cultivated a reputation for grace, dignity, and quiet strength. While she has always placed her children and their happiness first, this unexpected emotional message from Ben struck a chord she hadn't expected. Sources say Jennifer was brought to tears, not from sadness, but from the sheer vulnerability of Ben's words. After years of carefully maintaining distance and composure, hearing him speak so candidly reopened emotions she had long kept buried. It's said that Jennifer's response wasn't immediate. She took time to reflect, to process, and to consider what this meant, not only for her, but for their children and the family bond they've worked so hard to protect. What makes this revelation so compelling is that it doesn't feel like a Hollywood stunt. It feels deeply human. Two people who have shared a history, good and bad, are now confronting the truth that some connections never really fade. Fans everywhere are divided. Some insist that Jennifer should guard her peace and continue the independent, fulfilling life she's built. Others see this as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, a chance to rekindle something rare and real in a world that so often feels superficial. But regardless of opinion, one thing is certain: the story has struck a nerve. Because beyond the glamour and gossip, this is about something universal: the desire for forgiveness, the hope for second chances, and the enduring power of love. Jennifer and Ben have long been admired for their extraordinary ability to co-parent with kindness and respect. Even after their divorce, they managed to maintain a warm friendship, setting an example for families everywhere that love doesn't have to end when marriage does. That mutual respect is what makes Ben's heartfelt plea all the more powerful. This isn't just about romance, it's about family. It's about a man who has faced his flaws and a woman who has never stopped wishing him well. Jennifer's emotional response reportedly reflects that same compassion. She isn't rushing into anything. She's thoughtful, measured, and protective of her peace. But she's also human, and when someone you've shared a life with bears their soul, it's impossible not to feel something stir within you. Those close to her say Jennifer still sees Ben as more than her ex-husband. She sees him as the father of her children, a man who has struggled, grown, and learned from his mistakes. And that perspective makes any decision she makes deeply personal, not just about romance, but about legacy, healing, and family unity. For Jennifer Garner, whatever happens next will not be about rekindling an old flame for the sake of headlines. It will be about honoring the truth of their shared past and the possibility of peace in the future. Whether that means friendship, forgiveness, or something more, time will tell. As fans, it's easy to get swept up in the fantasy of rekindled love stories, but at the heart of this one lies something rare in Hollywood: humility, redemption, and the courage to say, "I was wrong." Ben Affleck's confession reminds us all that success, fame, and fortune mean little compared to the people who love us through our worst moments. And Jennifer Garner's quiet, thoughtful reaction shows that grace is not about forgetting, it's about understanding. In the end, maybe this isn't about a reunion at all. Maybe it's about healing, the kind that allows two people to look back, forgive, and move forward stronger than before. And that, perhaps, is the most beautiful love story of all. If this story moved you as much as it moved us, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for more heartfelt stories from Hollywood's most human side. And tell us in the comments, do you believe in second chances? Until next time, stay kind, stay hopeful, and never underestimate the power of love and forgiveness.